just finished reading this a few days ago. I thought I would give you my thoughts on it, do a review. Hopefully you'll find that interesting. So, this volume it's a collection of the stories, the history of the Second Age of Middle-earth. So, the Numenor features, large in that history, and the Fall of Numenor kind of marks the major event in that history as well. So it's a hardback volume. Has a dust cover. So underneath we have a black kind of cloth finish hardback book with some gold lettering. We have a ribbon bookmark, which I really like, and the binding is, I think, stitched, which is good. It's good quality. It seems like a good volume. You'll notice this one, it's a little bit worn, and that's because I have been reading it, and it is just, it's just wear and tear from me holding it, carrying it. I will note that the cover, the dust jacket, and I've noticed this with the more recent Tolkien publications, that the finish is kind of matte. It's not the glossy kind of cover that you used to get in most volumes. And while I kind of like the look of it, it doesn't hold up well, as you can see. It's much more susceptible to wear and damage, and it's obviously not as resistant to water if you should accidentally get it wet as well. Not that you should be having any liquids near your books. So yeah, I'm not convinced that I love this. That does seem to be the way they're going these days. I hope they go back to the glossier finish personally. So, you can see this edition is edited by Brian Sibley. I think J R R Tolkien obviously I think passed away when this was published. So, but Brian Sibley has done a good job here. And it's illustrated by Alan Lee. I think he's very good. You can see here, just to kind of understand, what this book is about. It's not, for the most part, it's not new material. I think most, if not all, of what's in here has previously been published in mostly probably it actually tells you in the book when you're reading it where the was assembled into one comprehensive volume, a new chronicle of the Second Age of Middle-earth, told in the words of J R R Tolkien, from the various published texts, with new illustrations in watercolour and pencil, by the doyen of Tolkien art, Alan Lee. So that's what this is. I really enjoyed it, I have to say. It's like that said, it's basically, if you want to read what Tolkien wrote about the Second Age of Middle-earth, and in a way that takes you through the Second Age and its history in order, in a chronological order, then this does that. And I actually really, really enjoyed reading it. And a lot of it was new to me because I hadn't previously read. I mean, I've read Lord of the Rings, The Silmarillion, and Unfinished Tales, and I've read, I think, the first 5 volumes of the History of Middle-earth. But there was still a lot that was new to me, probably from the other volumes of the History of Middle-earth. You can see the text. There's black and blue text. It's to the memory of Priscilla Rule Tolkien, ever a friend to friends in Middle-earth. I think it's really well laid out. The blue for titles, and in this case for the numbers. We have there's the tale of years here, giving the chronology. And then we have the illustrations, the plates. So the Fall of Numenor, which I believe that is this illustration here. I think that's a really powerful image. The great wave of the island, sinking into the sea. Really good. The host of the Valar descend into Angmar. Facing page 2. Okay. That's nice. I won't go through all of these, but there's lots of nice illustrations in this. The map of Numenor. I mean, that's important. I find myself referring back to it quite a lot. It's not a super detailed map, as you can see. But, it has the main cities, Andunia and Arminolos, Ravenna, I think, came up, and the different regions of Numenor, which is shaped, like a 5-pointed star. And there's this whole section on the geography of Numenor. We have our nice ribbon bookmarker. The other map you have is the map of Middle-earth. So your map, the same as in The Lord of the Rings. It's a really nice version though. It's coloured. And it's got, it's just a lovely painted version of the Middle-earth, the very well-known Middle-earth map at the end of the Third Age. But it's nice to have that there too, especially for the parts of the story that involve Sauron and the elves. Of course, the Second Age was when the Rings of Power were forged in Eregion. There. sounds interesting to you then. I think this is a